Have you ever felt like you're always the one who gives and never the one who receives? Have you ever felt like people take you for granted and don't appreciate you enough? Have you ever felt like you're missing out on opportunities because you're too nice to say no? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you 6 reasons why you should stop being too nice and how to do it without being rude or selfish. By watching this video, you will learn how to stand up for yourself, set healthy boundaries, gain more respect, and achieve more success in your personal and professional life. You will also discover how to avoid being used and abused by people who don't have your best interests at heart. Now that you know why you should stop being too nice, let me share with you 6 reasons why being too nice is actually bad for you and how to overcome them. These are based on my own experience and research, and I hope they will help you as much as they helped me. Reason number 1. You'll be taken for granted. People will begin to take you for granted if you are always nice and accommodating. They'll come to expect you to always be there for them, and they won't appreciate you as much as they should. For example, your friends may always ask you to do favors for them, but they never return the favor. Or your boss may always assign you extra work, but they never give you a raise or a promotion. Or your partner may always expect you to do everything for them, but they never do anything for you. This can make you feel unappreciated, unvalued, and resentful. How to overcome this? You need to learn to say no when you don't want to do something or when you have other priorities. You need to communicate your needs and expectations clearly and respectfully. You need to remind people of your value and worth and don't let them take you for granted. You need to be selective about who you help and how much you help. And don't let people abuse your kindness. You need to balance your giving and receiving and don't let people drain your energy and resources. Reason number 2. You'll be used and abused in the end. Being overly nice frequently leads to people taking advantage of you. They may begin to expect favors beyond what a normal friend would expect. Or they may begin to expect you to always be available to them. For example, your friend may ask you to lend them money but they never pay you back. Or your boss may ask you to work overtime, but they never compensate you for it. Or your partner may ask you to do things that you're not comfortable with, but they never respect your boundaries. This can make you feel exploited, manipulated, and violated. How to overcome this? You need to recognize the signs of being used and abused and don't ignore them. You need to stand up for yourself and your rights and don't let people bully you. You need to set healthy boundaries and enforce them and don't let people cross them. You need to protect yourself and your interests and don't let people harm you. You need to cut off toxic people from your life and don't let them ruin your happiness. Reason number 3. You'll always be the one who gives. If you're always the nice one, you'll always be the one who gives and never the one who receives. This can cause resentment and make you feel as if you're being taken advantage of. For example, you may always listen to your friends' problems, but they never listen to yours. Or you may always help your boss with their projects, but they never help you with yours. Or you may always support your partner's dreams, but they never support yours. This can make you feel frustrated, unfulfilled, and unhappy. How to overcome this? You need to ask for what you want and need and don't be afraid to express them. You need to accept help and support from others and don't be ashamed to receive them. You need to seek out people who appreciate and reciprocate your kindness and don't settle for less. You need to nurture yourself and your passions and don't neglect them. You need to create a balance between giving and receiving and don't sacrifice your own well-being. Reason number 4. You'll miss out on opportunities. Saying yes to everything and being overly nice can frequently lead to you missing out on opportunities that could have been excellent for you. You must learn to say no from time to time in order to focus on the things that are truly important to you. For example, you may say yes to a project that you're not interested in, but you miss out on a project that you're passionate about. Or you may say yes to a party that you don't want to go to, but you miss out on a date that you really like. Or you may say yes to a favor that you don't have time for, but you miss out on a hobby that you enjoy. This can make you feel regretful, dissatisfied, and unhappy. How to overcome this? You need to know your goals and priorities and don't lose sight of them. You need to evaluate your options and opportunities and don't rush into them. You need to learn to say no politely and firmly and don't feel guilty about it. You need to follow your intuition and passion and don't let others influence you. You need to seize the opportunities that matter to you and don't let them slip away. Reason number 5, you'll never be respected. People will begin to perceive you as a pushover if you are always the nice guy. They will not respect your opinion and will begin to walk all over you. For example, your friend may always disagree with you and try to change your mind. Or your boss may always ignore your suggestions and override your decisions. Or your partner may always criticize you and try to control you. This can make you feel disrespected, disregarded, and unhappy. How to overcome this? You need to have a strong sense of self and confidence and don't let others define you. You need to have a clear voice and opinion and don't let others silence you. You need to have a firm stance and decision and don't let others sway you. You need to have a positive attitude and outlook and don't let others discourage you. You need to demand respect and give respect and don't let others disrespect you. Reason number 6, you'll end up hurting yourself. Being too nice can often backfire and cause you more harm than good. You may end up doing things that go against your values, morals, or principles, or you may end up compromising your health, safety, or happiness. For example, your friend may ask you to lie for them, but you get in trouble and lose your credibility. Or your boss may ask you to work on a risky project, but you get injured and lose your job. Or your partner may ask you to do something that you're not comfortable with, but you get infected and lose your health. This can make you feel betrayed, angry, and unhappy. How to overcome this? You need to be true to yourself and your values, and don't let others pressure you. You need to be aware of the risks and consequences and don't let others blind you. You need to be careful of your choices and actions and don't let others endanger you. You need to be responsible for yourself and your well-being and don't let others hurt you. You need to put yourself first and take care of yourself and don't let others burn you. So, these are the 6 reasons why you should stop being too nice and how to overcome them. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Remember, being nice is not a bad thing, but being too nice can be. You need to respect yourself, protect yourself, and assert yourself. You need to say no when you need to, say yes when you want to, and say maybe when you're not sure. You need to create a balance between giving and receiving and between being nice and being assertive. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of new uploads. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.